The Tranquil Valley, a bedtime story meditation. As you settle into your comfortable position, allow your body to relax and your mind to quiet. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, feel the tension begin to melt away from your muscles. With each breath, you sink deeper into a state of calm. Now, let's begin our journey to the Tranquil Valley. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a lush forest. The air is crisp and clean, filled with the subtle scent of pine and wildflowers. The sun is setting, painting the sky in soft hues of pink and gold. As you take in the peaceful scene before you, you notice a narrow path leading into the woods. Something about this path calls to you, inviting you to explore. With gentle curiosity, you step onto the path. The ground beneath your feet is soft, covered in a carpet of fallen leaves and moss. Each step you take feels light and effortless, as if the forest itself is guiding you forward. The trees around you sway gently in the breeze, their leaves rustling in a soothing whisper. As you continue along the path, you notice the light changing. The warm glow of sunset gradually fades, replaced by the soft, silvery light of a full moon rising above the treetops. This ethereal illumination casts long, gentle shadows across your path, creating a dreamlike atmosphere. The forest around you is alive with the quiet sounds of nighttime. In the distance, you hear the gentle hooting of an owl. Nearby, crickets begin their evening song, a rhythmic lullaby that seems to match the cadence of your own relaxed breathing. With each step, you feel more and more in harmony with the peaceful world around you. After a while, you notice the path beginning to widen. The trees start to thin out, and you catch glimpses of an open space ahead. As you emerge from the forest, you find yourself at the edge of a beautiful, moonlit valley. The Tranquil Valley stretches out before you, a vast expanse of gently rolling hills and meadows. The valley is bathed in soft, silvery light. In the center, you see a calm lake, its surface like a mirror reflecting the starry sky above. The water is so still that it's hard to tell where the lake ends and the sky begins. It's as if the boundary between earth and heavens has blurred, creating a sense of infinite peace and possibility. You begin to make your way down the gentle slope towards the lake. The grass beneath your feet is cool and soft, each blade swaying gently in the night breeze. As you walk, you notice small flowers dotting the meadow, their petals closed for the night, but still visible in the moonlight. Their subtle, sweet fragrance fills the air, adding to the sense of tranquility that surrounds you. As you near the lake, you spot a cozy wooden bench nestled under a large willow tree at the water's edge. Its branches hang low, creating a curtain of leaves that sways gently in the breeze. This looks like the perfect spot to rest and take in the beauty of the Tranquil Valley. You settle onto the bench, feeling its smooth, worn surface beneath you. It's as if countless others have sat here before, each leaving behind a small piece of their own peace and contentment. As you lean back, you feel supported and secure, able to fully relax and let go. From your seat by the lake, you have a perfect view of the entire valley. The rolling hills stretch out in all directions, their gentle curves creating a soothing landscape. In the distance, you can see the silhouette of mountains against the starry sky, their peaks reaching up as if to touch the moon itself. The lake before you is perfectly still, its surface unbroken save for the occasional ripple caused by a jumping fish or a light breeze. The reflection of the moon creates a path of light across the water, a magical highway leading to the center of the lake. As you gaze at this mesmerizing sight, you feel your mind beginning to quiet, your thoughts slowing down like the calm waters before you. The willow tree above you rustles softly, its leaves creating a gentle whisper that sounds almost like a lullaby. You close your eyes for a moment, allowing the peaceful sounds of the valley to wash over you. The distant hooting of an owl, the chirping of crickets, the soft lapping of water at the shore, all blend together into a natural symphony of relaxation. As you sit there, breathing deeply and evenly, you begin to notice the subtle changes happening around you. The night air, which was crisp when you first arrived, has taken on a gentle warmth. It feels like a soft, comforting blanket enveloping you, inviting you to sink deeper into relaxation. You open your eyes and gaze out at the lake once more. To your amazement, you see tiny points of light beginning to dance above the water's surface. Fireflies have emerged, their gentle glow creating a magical display. They move in slow, lazy patterns, their lights blinking on and off in a rhythm that seems to match the beating of your own heart. As you watch the fireflies, you notice that their light is slowly changing color. What started as a warm yellow glow shifts to a soft green, then to a calming blue. The colors continue to change, each hue flowing seamlessly into the next, creating a mesmerizing light show that reflects off the surface of the lake. The changing colors of the fireflies seem to affect the entire valley. As they shift to a deep, comforting purple, you notice the flowers in the meadow beginning to open. Night-blooming flowers, their petals as delicate as silk, unfurl in the moonlight. Their subtle fragrance wafts towards you on the gentle breeze, adding another layer of sensory tranquility to your experience. You take another deep breath, inhaling the sweet scent of the night flowers. As you exhale, you feel any remaining tension in your body melting away. Your muscles relax even further, and you sink a little deeper into the bench. The boundary between your body and the peaceful world around you begins to blur, as if you're becoming one with the Tranquil Valley itself. As you continue to breathe slowly and deeply, you become aware of a soft, melodic sound carried on the breeze. It's faint at first, barely perceptible above the gentle lapping of the lake and the rustling of leaves. But as you focus on it, the sound becomes clearer. It's the distant tinkling of wind chimes. The delicate notes of the wind chimes blend perfectly with the natural sounds of the valley. Their gentle melody weaves through the chirping of crickets and the hooting of owls, creating a soothing harmony at the edge of the lake. You notice a family of deer emerging from the forest. They move with grace and quiet dignity, their steps so light they barely disturb the grass. The mother deer leads her two fawns to the water's edge, where they bend their elegant necks to drink. Their presence adds to the sense of peace and harmony in the valley. As you watch the deer, you notice that the fireflies have begun to gather around them. The glowing insects dance around the gentle creatures, their changing colors reflecting in the deer's soft brown eyes. It's a magical sight, a perfect balance of nature's quiet strength and delicate beauty. The deer finish their drink and look up, their ears twitching slightly as they take in their surroundings. For a moment, their gaze seems to meet yours. There's a sense of mutual recognition, of shared peace. Then, as quietly as they arrived, the deer turn and disappear back into the forest, leaving only ripples on the lake's surface to mark their passing. You close your eyes again, allowing the peacefulness of the moment to wash over you. As you sit there, perfectly still and relaxed, you begin to feel as if you're floating. The bench beneath you seems to disappear, and you have the sensation of being gently cradled by the air itself. When you open your eyes, you find that you are indeed floating, hovering just a few inches above the bench. But rather than feeling alarmed, you feel completely at ease. It seems perfectly natural in this magical valley. You drift slowly upward, as light as a feather on the breeze. As you float higher, you have a bird's eye view of the Tranquil Valley. From this vantage point, you can see that the lake is actually shaped like a perfect circle, with streams flowing in and out like silver ribbons in the moonlight. The rolling hills form concentric circles around the lake, creating a beautiful, harmonious pattern. You drift gently over the lake, watching your reflection in the still water below. The fireflies follow you, their colored lights creating a glowing aura around you. As you float, you feel completely safe and at peace, as if the very air is supporting and protecting you. From your elevated position, you notice something you couldn't see from the ground. At the far end of the valley, there's a small waterfall cascading down the rocky hillside. Its white water gleams in the moonlight, and even from this distance, you can hear its soft, constant rush. The sound mingles with the wind chimes and nature's nocturnal symphony, adding another layer of soothing white noise to the peaceful atmosphere. As you hover above the center of the lake, you notice that the water below you is beginning to swirl gently. Colors begin to appear in the water, mirroring the changing hues of the fireflies above. The lake becomes a slowly spinning kaleidoscope of soft, soothing colors, lavender fading into deep blue, then into sea green, rose pink, and back to lavender again. The colorful swirling of the lake seems to be in perfect harmony with your own relaxed breathing. As you inhale, the colors expand outward from the center of the lake. As you exhale, they contract back towards the middle. This rhythmic movement is hypnotic, drawing you into an even deeper state of relaxation. Gradually, you begin to descend, floating back down towards the lake. As you get closer to the surface, you realize that you're not going to stop at the water's edge. Instead, you continue to sink down, passing through the surface of the lake as easily as if it were a curtain of mist. To your amazement, you find that you can breathe easily underwater. The lake envelopes you in its gentle embrace, the water feeling more like a warm, comforting blanket than a liquid. As you sink deeper into the lake, you enter a new world of tranquility. Beneath the surface, the water is crystal clear, illuminated by the same soft, changing colors you saw from above. Schools of tiny, iridescent fish swim by, their scales reflecting the light in dazzling patterns. Delicate water plants sway gently in the currents, their movements slow and graceful. You continue to sink gently downward, passing through layers of increasingly deep relaxation. With each layer, you feel a wave of calm washing over you, releasing any last traces of tension or worry. All thoughts of the outside world fade away, leaving only a profound sense of peace and contentment. As you near the bottom of the lake, you see that the lake bed is covered in soft, white sand that seems to glow with its own inner light. Scattered across the sand are countless tiny, luminescent pebbles in every color imaginable. They pulse gently with light, their rhythm matching the slow, steady beat of your heart. You come to rest gently on the lake bed, the glowing sand and pebbles cushioning you like the softest mattress imaginable. As you lie there, you feel completely supported and at ease. The water around you is the perfect temperature, not too warm, not too cool, cradling you in absolute comfort. From this vantage point at the bottom of the lake, you look up and see the surface far above you. The moon and stars are visible through the water, their light refracted and softened by the gently moving surface. It's as if you're looking at the night sky through a living, breathing prism. As you lie there, perfectly relaxed and at peace, you begin to feel a subtle vibration in the water around you. It starts as a gentle hum, barely perceptible, but gradually grows stronger. You realize that it's coming from the luminescent pebbles surrounding you. They're singing, creating a deep, resonant tone that you feel more than hear. The song of the pebbles resonates through your entire being, harmonizing with your own inner rhythms. It's a melody without words, a music that speaks directly to your soul. As you listen, you feel yourself becoming one with the song, your consciousness expanding to fill the entire lake, the valley, the night sky above. Time seems to lose all meaning in this underwater realm. You could have been here for minutes or hours. It doesn't matter. All that exists is this moment of perfect tranquility, this state of complete relaxation and peace. As you float there in timeless serenity, you begin to notice small, shimmering particles of light drifting through the water around you. They move slowly, swirling in lazy spirals, creating patterns of incredible beauty. These particles seem to be drawn to you, gently settling on your skin like the softest stardust. Where the particles touch you, you feel a warm, comforting glow spreading through your body. It's as if each tiny speck of light carries with it a drop of pure, liquid relaxation. As more and more of these luminous motes come to rest on you, you feel yourself sinking even deeper into a state of absolute calm. The glowing particles continue to swirl around you, their dance becoming slower and more hypnotic. They seem to pulse in time with your heartbeat, their light dimming slightly with each beat. As you watch them, your eyelids begin to feel heavy. The urge to close your eyes becomes stronger and stronger, but you resist for a moment, wanting to hold onto this beautiful sight just a little longer. Finally, you allow your eyes to close, knowing that the beauty of this underwater world will continue in your mind's eye. As your eyelids lower, you feel a wave of profound relaxation washing over you. It starts at the top of your head and slowly moves downward, releasing any last traces of tension from every part of your body. With your eyes closed, your other senses seem to heighten. You become acutely aware of the gentle pressure of the water around you, holding you in its comforting embrace. The song of the luminescent pebbles grows softer, transforming into a soothing lullaby that resonates through every cell of your being. As you lie there, perfectly still and at peace, you begin to feel as if you're sinking even deeper. But this time, you're not sinking through water, you're sinking into the softest, most comfortable bed imaginable. The sand beneath you seems to mold itself to your body, supporting you perfectly. The water around you gradually takes on the quality of air, but an air that's thicker, more supportive than what you're used to. It's as if you're floating in a cloud, held aloft by nothing more than peaceful thoughts and gentle dreams. In this space between waking and sleeping, between water and air, you find yourself in a state of perfect balance. There's no need to think, no need to do anything at all. You simply exist in this moment of absolute tranquility. As you drift in this blissful state, you become aware of a soft, warm light growing behind your closed eyelids. It's not harsh or intrusive, but gentle and nurturing, like the first rays of dawn. This light seems to be coming from within you, radiating outward from your heart. The inner light spreads slowly through your body, filling you with a sense of warmth and well-being. As it reaches your fingertips and toes, you feel a tingling sensation, as if your entire being is charged with peaceful energy. With each breath you take, this light grows stronger. As you inhale, you draw in more of this soothing radiance. As you exhale, you feel any last traces of tension or worry leaving your body, carried away on your breath like mist dissipating in the morning sun. The boundary between your body and the surrounding environment begins to blur. You can no longer tell where you end and the tranquil world around you begins. It's as if you've become one with the Tranquil Valley, your consciousness expanding to fill the entire peaceful landscape. In this expanded state, you become aware of the rhythms of the natural world around you. You feel the slow, steady heartbeat of the earth beneath you. You sense the gentle push and pull of the tides, guided by the moon above. You're in tune with the subtle shift of the seasons, the endless cycle of growth and rest. These rhythms resonate with your own internal rhythms, your heartbeat, your breath, the ebb and flow of your thoughts. Everything is in perfect harmony, a cosmic symphony of peace and tranquility. As you float in this state of blissful unity, you begin to feel yourself sinking even deeper. It's as if you're falling into the softest, most comfortable sleep imaginable. There's no resistance, no desire to stay awake. You simply allow yourself to drift gently downward, deeper and deeper into perfect relaxation. This resonant tone begins to shift, changing slowly through different notes. As it changes, you feel yourself sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation. Each new note seems to release another layer of tension, another level of conscious thought, guiding you further into a state of perfect peace. As you drift in the space between waking and sleeping, you begin to see soft, abstract shapes forming behind your closed eyelids. These shapes are fluid and ever-changing, shifting from one soothing color to another. Deep, calming blues melt into soft, refreshing greens, which then transform into warm, comforting golds and gentle, soothing purples. These colors aren't bright or jarring, but soft and muted, like watercolors blending together on damp paper. They flow and swirl in time with your breathing, creating a hypnotic display that draws you deeper into relaxation. You don't try to make sense of these shapes or analyze what you're seeing. You simply observe, allowing the gentle play of colors to lull you further towards a state of perfect calm. As you watch this soothing display, you begin to feel as if you're floating once again. It's not the physical floating you experienced earlier in the valley, but a mental and emotional floating. You're suspended in a space of perfect peace and tranquility, free from all cares and worries. In this floating state, you become aware of a gentle current of energy flowing through you. It enters through the crown of your head, a stream of pure, revitalizing energy that flows down through your body. As this energy moves, it soothes and relaxes every part of you. It flows down your forehead, releasing any lingering tension you might have been holding there. Your brow smooths out, your facial muscles relax completely. The energy continues down, relaxing your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. Any remaining tightness or discomfort simply melts away. The relaxing flow continues down your arms, all the way to your fingertips. You might feel a pleasant tingling sensation as the energy reaches your hands. Your arms feel heavy and completely at ease, comfortably supported by the soft surface beneath you. The soothing current moves down your torso, relaxing all the muscles in your chest and abdomen. With each breath, you feel your body sinking deeper into relaxation. Any knots or areas of tension in your back release and smooth out as the energy flows through them. The relaxation spreads down through your hips and legs. You feel any remaining tension in your muscles dissolving, leaving your legs feeling heavy and completely at ease. The energy flows all the way down to your feet, and you might feel a warm, pleasant sensation in your toes as the last traces of tension leave your body. As this wave of relaxation completes its journey through your body, you find yourself in a state of total physical ease. Every muscle is relaxed, every part of your body completely at peace. You feel heavy and light at the same time, solidly supported by the comfortable surface beneath you, yet floating in a sea of tranquility. In this deeply relaxed state, you become aware that the abstract shapes behind your eyelids have transformed once again. Now you see a soft, warm light in the distance. This light beckons to you, inviting you to move towards it. There's no sense of urgency or need to rush. The light will wait for you, always there, gently calling you forward. As you allow yourself to drift towards this light, you feel a profound sense of peace washing over you. It's as if you're moving towards the very essence of tranquility itself, a place of perfect rest and renewal. With each moment, you draw closer to this soothing radiance. The light grows larger as you approach, filling more and more of your vision. It's not harsh or blinding, but soft and enveloping, like being wrapped in the gentlest, warmest blanket imaginable. As you reach the light, you feel it surrounding you, infusing every part of your being with its calm, restful energy. Enveloped in this peaceful glow, you feel yourself letting go completely. Any last thoughts or awareness of the waking world gently fade away. You are safe here, perfectly at peace, drifting in a sea of calm. There's nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to go. You can simply be resting in this space of perfect tranquility. As you float in this peaceful radiance, you might begin to see glimpses of dream images forming. These are not vivid or disturbing images, but soft, pleasant scenes that drift by like clouds on a calm summer day. You don't need to engage with these images or try to make sense of them. Simply let them pass by, knowing that they're guiding you deeper into restful sleep. Your awareness begins to fade now, gently and naturally, like the setting of the sun or the ebbing of the tide. You're drifting deeper and deeper into sleep, each breath taking you further into this realm of perfect rest. The peaceful energy of the Tranquil Valley, the soothing resonance of the ancient trees, the gentle light that surrounds you, all of these blend together, creating a perfect lullaby that guides you into deep, rejuvenating slumber. As you slip into sleep, know that you are safe and at peace. The magic of the Tranquil Valley surrounds you, protecting your rest and filling your dreams with serenity. When you wake, you'll feel refreshed and renewed, carrying with you the deep sense of peace you've found here. For now, simply let go. Allow yourself to drift off into the welcoming embrace of sleep. Rest easy, knowing that all is well, and that this peaceful refuge will be here waiting for you whenever you need to return. Sleep now and dream of tranquility.